I'm Chase Bryson. This is Curtis Pashelka. We're going to be covering this Saturday's state championship football game between De La Salle and Canyon. First question that I think everyone's asking is this a matchup that is worthy of a state championship?
Well, I think a lot of people were a little disappointed in the fact that Canyon has 2 losses and they have this other team out there called Oaks Christian, number 2 in the state, also nationally ranked as De La Salle is. So people are wondering, well, why can't those 2 teams meet? I mean, that would be the game that everyone wants to see. Unfortunately, they're in different divisions, and so that makes it a little tough to get them to get together. So, but it'll still be a great game. I think they're somewhat evenly matched. De La Salle's the favorite, but I don't know, Chase. I mean, what do you see? What do you see as you talked to Canyon earlier? The Canyon guys earlier in the week. What do they think of the game?
Well, Canyon, I mean, they're obviously thrilled to be in this situation where they get to play one of the nation's best teams. I think the big question, obviously, dealing with the Oaks Christian thing is there's always been I've covered state basketball for a long time, and the state basketball championship, there's always have a number 1 from NorCal, number 2 from Southern California, and they're not, they're considered the top 2 teams from both regions, and you may not have that here, and there's a lot of questions. So I mean, maybe they need to develop a NorCal champion, Southern California championship kind of system. But I don't know. I mean, I think Canyon is a worthy opponent. I think they have a decent chance. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, what are your thoughts? What's your prediction?
Well, my prediction, I think De La Salle is going to win by a couple of touchdowns. It's like you said, though, it's unfortunate that they can't have a game between an NCS final and the state championship final to sort of determine who the best team is in Northern California, who the best team is in Southern California. Like this year, you had Grant from Sacramento, a very good team, 13-0. They get left out. They don't get to go to a bowl game. And in Southern California, a team like North or Riverside, another very good team, went 14-0. They get left out. And so I think as this process goes on, they're going to find a way to tweak it a little bit and improve it. For right now, it's a 2-year pilot project, but after that, they get to make changes to it, and we'll see what happens. On Saturday night, it should be pretty exciting. We're going to be blogging live from the game, updating the website with photos. We're going to be staffing this thing almost like it's a Super Bowl. So be sure to check it out. It should be a lot of fun. ContraCostaTimes.com. I'm Curtis Pashelka. That's Chase Bryson. Thanks for watching.